One more mission. Oh, that's not good. I can do that. Yeah. Go protect them. Roger that. I'm very sure you can murder them all in. Ooh, I'm not getting interesting ending. I like the Fulcrum, but do I really? Do I really want to switch to it? F-18! F-18. Oh, hello! F-18 surprised me. You know why? It wasn't a North American release. F-18's here. Let's do it. I don't care. Whoops. I backed out too far. Press the run buttons. F-18, 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 F-18U. HornetADV. Okay, gotcha. No thorough. Let's do this thing. Vulcan or heavy machine gun. That's pretty much what I call the A-10's gun ground missile. Short range missile. What does that do? Let's ground missile. That's ground missile. Yeah, I mean, was F-18 in the North American release? Paper Tiger. Forget.
Engage.
If it was, I forget. I think maybe it's a later unlock or something. I don't remember that being this early. I only remember that F-16, and especially I think we played this mission and there's only an F-16, correct? Yeah, you know what? Let's switch. What's the switch one? No. Wait. Those are spinning him around. They're unveiling. Yeah, those are. Those are them. We swapped. Ow. Oh wait, do I only hit these missiles? Ooh. That's not good then. Okay, so the F-18 only carries these missiles. Might as well use them then. Let's go across like a float. I'm used to it on PS2. So let's see what it's like on. Well, the mouse computer. Amazing. Like you saw the draw distance before, and now it's just wow. I don't care. I'll give me a break here for civilians. Wow. So right there. Oh, pull up. Oh, I think amazing. Yeah, I think. So either has short range missiles or ground attack. Interesting. Look at that carrier. Oh, I don't need it. It's not as heavy as Typhoon is. Suck it.
Update target.
I guess you're wondering. Oh, it's not good. Okay, I did kind of fly over it. I did. But the Japanese game didn't have this kind of draw distance. Just like you know, it had pretty much the same. I would think. It's just that with emulators you can have better graphics due to playing it on much better hardware. Even if it's the exact same game, not modified at all, it will still be you can still have better graphics because you just simply have much better hardware. Like in one of these videos, I might go over exactly how overpowered the best computer is for this. I'll make me switches. Oh, that's cool. Might go another direction. And remember, you don't have D-pad because D-pad is what you're flying with in the PS1 title. It's like I love the F-18. wrong buttons, wrong buttons. Ah, I suck. Wrong buttons. I want to get a gun skill. This guy will rip it up. Oh, I fired 4. Everything is where carries 4. Carries 4, really? Okay, that's cool. Go for the guns. Gotcha. Color. Non-range, so we can lock on. Maybe floats out of sight. Oh, blink! I actually got almost ran into you. I'm going to joust. We're going to joust. Let's do this. Close it in. Oh, actually, we're chasing. We're chasing! Leave bullets. Leave bullets. Oh, I should have fired this in 1 second. Oh, this guy. Okay, let's try something different. Prepare for guns. Prepare for guns. Oh! That was just this guy. Oh, he's voicing. Yeah, that's always. That always. I mean, that has been giving us trouble since the last playthrough. This was away. Let's fall now. Do it. Mission accomplished. Yay! Yeah. All right.
どうにも間の悪い話じゃないか。ここでの停戦など老人どもが決めたまやかし。時代はすでに変化を望んだ。そう思わないか。でしょ。一度しか言わない。お前がこの世界で何かをしたいのなら、ユーピオはただの階段に過ぎない。もしその気があるのなら、このままゼネラルに来い。
It's definitely stuff for history.
お前にあるのなら、私が新しい道を作る。
ゼネラルのエース、気でも違ったの？ねえ、これ合わないよ。こいつを移籍させる気か。危険だ。
Oh, that was us. Never mind. Our endings are wrong.
危険のない賭けなど。サーフのエース、どうする？ゼネラルに来るか？
Nope. I'm not doing it. Goodbye. See you later. Yep, I'm not going that way. Nope.
冗談。何を言ってんだか。空母に着艦するわよ。
Landing.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's only in cockpit, by the way. Yep. Airlines come so far. That was your first decision, everyone. That was your first decision. Whether or not to join General Resource or not. I'm definitely staying with UPO the entire game. Don't want to stall. I think I'm up too high. It's really hard to tell. Yeah, see how high you are. That's a tiny carrier then. Actually, it's not that tiny. Do we have your snow carrier? They had a, they had a,
入港の機動艦隊は停戦協定により撤退した。この協定により当分の間戦闘は行われないだろう。
yeah. And here's our first branch, Europo. Today, representatives of Newcom and General Resource open talks on the current phase park dispute. Beginning at 1 p.m., the Europo, with Europo, or UPO, Dale Clarkson mediating at 3 p.m. Both sides reached a ceasefire agreement. UFO Dell, I don't know what that stands for yet. Clarkson, who, or demo, is it? No. Demo flat? No, sorry, I can't say that right. Word right now. I can't say that. Yeah, I even think I say my brain's just being weird. Yeah, I really might actually. Autism or something. But anyway, so, who has... Oh, well, I have ADD, so it's definitely not that. Yeah, I've always been there's always been a concern for autism with me. That was the medicine. It went away, but it looks like the medicine was just covering it up, so, yeah. Diplomat Clarkson, who has been proactive long before today's talk said. That's time. In today's conciliation, we want tensions to cool down everywhere, with strong intent in evidence. Yeah.
あなたの判断は正しかったと思う。
I think I did too.
危険だわ。それにこんな紛争長く続くはずがないし、そのためにユーピオがあるんだもの。
Indeed. Yes.
Newcom の先端技術は今までゼネラルリソースにとって苦手とされてきたバイオテクノロジー、ナノテクノロジーの実用化、世界規模でのエレクトロスフィア環境の整備、そして宇宙開発への積極的な着手によって確実な力を生み出していった。
このメールはサーフのメンバーにのみ送信されている。注意して聞いてほしい。昨日の協定は現時点で破棄された。我々の得た情報によると、すでにゼネラルは協定の隙を突き、ニューコムを一気に攻めるようだ。
I just want to give him a break for a second.
心血を注いだ協定をこのように無視した暴挙は、ユーピオとして見逃すわけにはいかない。そこでサーフの出番となる。今まで以上の活躍に期待する。
Indeed.
まったく指令らしいやり口じゃないか。もともとユーピオはゼネラルの下請けみたいな仕事ばかりしてたくせに、そのくせニューコムにもいい顔はしておきたいんだってことだろ。なあ、本当の戦争屋はどこにいるのかってことを俺たちもっと考えた方がいいのかな。
Yeah. But we're neutral. They should know that. But again, of course, some people run spinning however they like. And now General Russo is going to feel so betrayed. They're going to start attacking us now when we're doing other things. That's going to be terrible. I mean, they're probably not that bad off. Circle button to the side. Okay. All right, so we're actually caught up to the North American release, and not emulator version. And oh yeah, favorite game ever. This translation, the Project Nemo Translation with the space game is my favorite game ever. Yep, there it is. And then second favorite would be Command & Conquer Tiberian Sun. Third will be Super Mario Deluxe. I guess Tiberian Sun would be my favorite North American release. And maybe made by a American company as well. But yeah. And of course the battlefields, the halos, and then I mean, what's my favorite Halo? Halo 3, Steve. What's my favorite battlefield? Oh, that is a good question. What is my favorite battlefield? Battlefield 2142, of course. Battlefield 2142. But yeah. And now this is my favorite game ever. Thank you, Project Nemo, for finally releasing it. Thank you. I know you took your time translating it, and thank you for doing the work you did. Although, can you translate the archive, please, if you haven't already? Can you please? That's the archive. I mean, that is the archive. Can you translate search? That'd be fantastic. I mean, I'm pretty sure they will eventually. Okay, that's being bugged. Okay, I think my emulator crashed. But anyway, how long have I played for? Regardless, oh man, man, what a start to my birthday, and I plan to do a lot of videos. I plan to do a lot of videos today. Play a lot of games and just enjoy the day with you all. So thanks for watching. Now, what series would this be? Okay. Now, it's kind of in the marathon. It's in the marathon. It's a marathon! Called it! It's a marathon. It's a marathon because we need to do this before Ace Combat 7, as well as Nemo will release it. As well as the rest of the... As well as the PS2 releases. I need to do them all by Ace Combat 7... By the time Ace Combat 7 comes out. However, I definitely want to finish this before then. At least finish my first playthrough. Definitely want to finish it before then. But yeah, I definitely want to finish it before then. Also, there's one other Ace Combat game I want to do. Add on to this. Which I want to do, and it may be on one platform which I mentioned during this session. But anyway, this is amazing. I can't believe I missed this all my life. Thanks to Project Nemo, it's here now. It took 23 years for it to come here. I mean, okay, Ace Combat 3 is not at all. No, Ace Combat 3 is not at all. It dates in 1999, but it's still. Ace Combat 3 was, I want to say, my second or third Ace Combat game. My first was 4. My second was either 3 or 5. I'm not quite sure. They could have been equal for all I know. And Balkan War. Actually, I believe I bought Balkan War with 5. Or no, I did buy Balkan War later. I should think about. Yeah, I think about Balkan War later. Actually, now I think about it. But yeah. But this is just amazing. I mean, this emulator crashes a lot, but it's really amazing. I mean, if you're building an emulation box. If you're using Raspberry Pi, I would recommend this emulator, 100%. Why? Because you can just use one controller and just do this. Aha! Okay, it's the game that crashed. Not the emulator. Okay, so I can actually do this. Resume, restart. By the way, I can really have okay, can we only have one save slate? Or save slate? Maybe. Okay, the game crashed. Okay, I wonder if that's an error in the emulation of the game. Or is that, or is that in the game itself, where you load up that page, it goes weird. Oh, remember, this was before Xbox Live PSN. Okay, was it? Yes, this was before PSN. PSN came on PS2. I played it. with the Ratchet and Clank Upper Arsenal and SOCOM Combined Assault, which I will be playing on this channel eventually. I'll be playing the remakes of Ratchet and Clank eventually, and SOCOM Combined Assault I'll be playing on the channel as well. You know what this is? That's just theme. That's a theme. Themation. Okay, that was our character slot I got. And you may be wondering, why only so many slaves? Well, that's because you have memory cards. Memory cards had... I don't even know what a PS1 memory card had. And unless I looked. Yes. But this is... Oh, man. Wow. I can't believe two things right now. I can't believe that I'm finally playing it. I can't believe I thought when I originally envisioned this series, all those times ago when I first played this channel, I was envisioning that I would be playing it on Magic Disc or a Magic Swipe, whatever it is, or on a Japanese PS2. In the future, and I'll be reading off the Project Nemo Translation, or directing you to it. I never thought. No, I thought about it. I wanted it. I wished for this, and my wish finally came true in 2017, and I missed it. But yeah, it's just wow. Wow. Thank you, Project Nemo, so much, and thank you, emulators. I never had an opinion about emulators before. Being a Nintendo gamer, being a Nintendo fanboy, I've always kind of irked at emulators because Nintendo hates all copyright, including YouTube videos, unfortunately. They try to post YouTube videos but Nintendo games, and yeah, they're trying, but not really hard enough. But anyway, and emulators have always been a weird thing, because, well, there is a difference between emulation and piracy. The line is ever so thin. As in, is it okay to emulate a, let's say, Xbox 360 game? It's old. Can you emulate it? Is it emulation? Or is it piracy? Okay, let's say it's 2-3 years in the future. Well, let's say it's not. Xbox been out for a couple of years. And you want to play an Xbox 360 game, and let's say they never put it in, and let's say they never put it in the what's that word? Sorry, I'm blanking on it. I can't believe I'm blanking on this word. I'm saying all video, but going back a generation of games, and let's say they never did that. Or let's say you never want the hassle with buying the game and downloading it to your Xbox, continuing with Xbox Live, stuff like that. Is that piracy? To me it is. Because you can still go out and buy the game at GameStop. Because if it's for the GameStop, you can go out and buy the game at GameStop. It's for brick and mortar stores. So yeah. If the game's rare, you can go find it. It's part of the fun of being a gamer who wants to try rare games, is finding them. Of course, emulation is always a good thing. I mean, can be a good thing in that respect. But you gotta do your research before you emulate something in order to, well, not commit piracy. Like, for example, if you want to play Super Mario Brothers, I can't tell you how many ways you can play Super Mario Brothers. All which you can go out there right now and play it. You can not buy a Switch. You can't buy a Switch yet, but I know you can buy a Wii U, a Wii, a Wii U, a 3DS or 2DS. New or original doesn't matter. And you go to the eShop and play it. You buy a Wii. Okay, you can't do that because the new Wii's, the minis, the red ones, are not connected to the internet. But so you have to go find an original Wii, which could be difficult, but they spam produce them, which is something Nintendo doesn't do often. I mean, they didn't do it originally, but still. Or you can get an NES Classic and play it that way. All these ways you can play Super Mario Brothers. You don't need to emulate. Although, outside of the NES Classic, they all cost more than $60. I don't know how much a Wii U is. A new 3DS is around $200. So I understand that's a problem. And it is a problem. But in order for Nintendo to grow, make more consoles, make more Nintendos, come up with a new handheld, they need one now. A new 3DS, the 3DS line is at its end. If you can tell by pre-orders at GameStop, there's nothing else coming out. It's all going to Switch now. So in order to develop a new handheld, or a normal console, not a hybrid for next generation, Nintendo needs money. In order to do so, they need to sell Super Mario Brothers. In order to develop new games, help publishers, stuff like that. Which, whatever you say, Nintendo does help publishers. The few that they pick to be Nintendo. And that's the thing. If someone is selling a game in any capacity, that's the original developer, or whoever holds the copyright title. Like for example, my sister bought a Sega Classic? Yeah, Sega Classic, which is like the NES Classic, where it's a mini console that plays Sega games. It's made by a third-party developer, but I would reckon all the games are licensed by Sega to be there. That's why they play Sega games. You don't need pirate Sega games. Although that's harder to find than NES Classic. I get to much bigger objection to find the thing. You know what NES Classic is, but you don't know what that is. But yeah. So, yeah, all I say is, I mean, and then there's PSN, which has all sorts of PS1 games on it. So if you're emulating a PS1 game, you have to look for PSN first to see if you can buy it there. Because when you're emulating a game, you're just simply doing what they're doing. But you're doing it for free instead of actually paying them so they can't produce more PlayStation games or more PlayStation exclusives. And everything else that Sony does. So yeah, and then that's not an argument for you. A better argument is you're hurting every single developer, every single person that works on the game. All the upwards of like 50, 100 people that work on games now. The dozens of people that work on games now. All of them, you're hurting all of them because that's one less dollar that they're getting for development of the title. Or in order to stay with the company to develop a new title. So you're hurting jobs if you're doing that. But however, there are exceptions. And like in this case, this is a translation of Acecombat 3. In order to play Acecombat 3, you need a Japanese PS3. I mean, you need a Japanese PS2 or PS1. And you want to have the translation. And put even more sugar on the cake. Sugar 2 even. This is not in the PS in-store at all. I don't believe any Ace Combat games are in the PSN store other than Ace Combat Affinity. That's only on PS3. So I would say this game is definitely immable, this game is definitely immable if you want to. The original freaking release, sure. I would sure if you would consider playing this game first. I would, who would I say play first? You know what? Play the North America first. Why do I say that? Because that's my child teenagehood. It is an awesome game in its own right. It's just different. And again, I'll be playing my original Ace Combat 3 on my original PS2 with an adapter, with HDMI adapter, so you can compare the different, and just playing it for old time's sake. Oh, that series is going to be a lot harder than this one. I should probably hurry it up to go with this one a bit better. I mean, we're at the same point as we're at the same point right now. So maybe I should just leapfrog. I don't think I want to do that with this because I just got this. I've been playing that game for years. I've been playing the original for years. I mean, still playing a release for years. So yeah. So I mean, I guess all I mean when I talk about emulation is just very simply be considerate. If you are a game developer, yeah, or you know, if you can buy a game, if you buy a console and buy the game, that's more fun than the emulator. Buying the original console with the original controller with the original game is the best experience you could possibly have with a game. Sure, with emulators you get better graphics, you get better loading times, but it's not the same game. It's not the same experience. Is that matter to you or not is up to you. I like the newer graphics. I like the convenience. Don't get me wrong. Though there's something about just playing my PS2 is just something else. But then again, if you never had that experience growing up, was it to you? I mean, there are a lot of people that would love to have that experience growing up. People that missed out for whatever reason, didn't have money as a kid, or just were never interested in games at that time, or they're too young. Like for example, my cousins missed out on the PS2 generation. My little cousins missed out on PS2 generation. I tend to bring them over and show them what it's all about. But then again, if you don't have someone who is older or has a collection, you'll be missing out, and you'll have to be paying hundreds of dollars in order to have that experience, which is worth it. But emulations are free. All they require is having a computer, or good enough computer anyway, or good enough phone. So yeah. Alright, but anyway, that's my thoughts on emulations. I thought I'd share them now. Let's really get into the mess of it. Alright, so that'll be it for the session. Thanks for watching. Do appreciate watching these videos. It really means a lot to me. Also, being happy to, if you were to subscribe to my Patreon, I'm seeing half of my livings to fund my obsession with Wii U Pro controllers. Like, they exist on eBay. You can pay $50 for 5. I've been favorited. I'm tempted. So I will never own a Wii U Pro controller ever again. But yeah. But the Switch controller's fine. And when I finally get Windows 10 on my mouse computer, it'll be even less of an issue. And I'm pretty sure the main issue is my mouse computer at the time, it doesn't have Windows 10. Alright, but anyway, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and if you can support me at Patreon, simply don't want to, being my watch here on YouTube is more than awesome on its own. Thank you all who decided to take their time out of their day to watch these videos, especially listening to me talk at the end of them. That really means a lot to me. Thank you. And you can point all the people who miss out on this part and say, oh, by the way, he talks about emulation philosophies at the end of this session, by the way. So yeah, really appreciate if you do. So I'll be reverting on them, but I will never take the time and just spend minutes on them ever again, really. Maybe in this one separate video. Maybe even start doing like a bunch of little videos that, like information videos to discuss like basically discuss let people easily get used to my uniqueness, let's say. Alright, but anyway, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. And I guess see you in